Mars. To many people, it looks like humanity's future home. A quiet red desert, floating peacefully in space. But what if everything we believe about Mars is wrong? Imagine standing on its surface. No cities, no oceans, no life. Just endless dust, freezing darkness, and violent storms. You won't believe how dangerous this planet really is, because behind Mars's calm appearance lies one of the most hostile environments in the solar system. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It's about half the size of Earth. Scientists have studied it for decades, and many believe humans could one day live there. At first glance, Mars looks simple: red deserts, giant mountains, silent valleys. But Mars is not peaceful. In fact, it is a planet shaped by extreme forces, massive storms, deadly radiation, and temperatures colder than the coldest places on Earth. If a human stepped onto Mars without protection, they would survive less than 1 minute. First, the cold. Mars is unbelievably freezing. The average temperature is around -60 degrees Celsius. That's colder than Antarctica. And at night, it can drop below -120 degrees. Imagine standing there, your breath freezing instantly, your equipment struggling to function. But the cold is only the beginning. The second danger is the atmosphere. Mars has an atmosphere that is 100 times thinner than Earth's, and it's mostly made of carbon dioxide. That means humans cannot breathe. Even worse, the pressure is so low that exposed liquids in your body could start to boil. Without a spacesuit, a human would lose consciousness in seconds. But the real nightmare begins with Mars's storms. You might think Mars is calm, but sometimes the planet unleashes dust storms the size of continents. These storms can cover the entire planet. Yes, the entire planet. They can last for weeks or even months. During these storms, the sky turns completely dark, sunlight disappears, and powerful winds throw dust thousands of meters into the air. Imagine trying to survive inside a base while the entire planet becomes a violent cloud of dust. But even that isn't the scariest part. Mars also has no global magnetic field. Earth's magnetic field protects us from deadly radiation coming from space. Mars lost that protection billions of years ago, which means the surface is constantly bombarded by cosmic radiation. Astronauts living on Mars would receive dangerous radiation levels every single day. Over time, this radiation could damage human DNA and increase the risk of cancer dramatically. And then there's Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the entire solar system. It is nearly 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Standing on Mars, you would be living next to the biggest volcano ever discovered, a silent giant that reminds us how powerful this planet once was. But here's something you probably didn't know. Billions of years ago, Mars may have looked completely different. Scientists believe Mars once had rivers, lakes, and even oceans. Liquid water flowed across its surface. The planet may have been warm and habitable. Some researchers even think Mars could have supported microbial life. But something terrible happened. Mars lost its magnetic field. Its atmosphere slowly escaped into space. The water disappeared, and the once living world became the cold desert we see today. Mars didn't just become dangerous, it became a graveyard of a planet. So while Mars may look calm from millions of kilometers away, the truth is far more terrifying. Freezing temperatures, deadly radiation, planet-wide storms, and an atmosphere humans cannot survive. Mars is not a peaceful world. It's a harsh reminder of how fragile planets can be. And it raises a chilling question. If Mars once had oceans and a thicker atmosphere, Could the same thing someday happen to Earth? If you enjoyed exploring the dangers of Mars, make sure to subscribe to Dark Universe, because the universe is filled with worlds far more terrifying than this one. And in the next episode, we'll explore something even more shocking. What if Jupiter suddenly disappeared from our solar system? Because if that happened, Earth could face a disaster no one expects.